Our topic today is on fibroid. Fibroid is the disease of the African women. It's a kind of growth that grows in the uterine wall. It can be called fibroid or it can be called myoma. It grows in clusters, it grows in numbers, it can grow 1, 2, 3, it depends. But then, what are the reasons why a lot of people have fibroid? Fibroid can be as a result of lifestyle, the kind of food you eat. And that is why people say that fibroid is the disease of the African women, because we eat a lot of fufu, we eat a lot of gari, we eat a lot of starchy, strong, heavy food, heavy tubers. One. Then another major cause of fibroid could be genetic. It could be that in your gene, your people, they used to have fibroid. Maybe at your own time, you will have it. Then another major cause of fibroid is when a woman does not start having children at the early time she's supposed to have children, or when a woman delayed the pregnancy for a long time in the late 20s or late 30s or 40s, then the womb wants to carry something. Because of it, it starts to multiply a kind of growth, mold a kind of shape in the womb, because the womb wants to carry baby. In absence of that baby, it starts to grow something that looks like baby. And that is what we call fibroid. That growth is called fibroid. Fibroid can be as a result of the kind of food you eat. It can be people that eat a lot of synthetic artificial food like bread, meat pie, cake, biscuits, all this fast food. The more you eat them, the more they clog the arteries and nerves, the more they build up in the intestine, the more they don't get out of the system. There is no proper elimination of waste from the system. At the end of the day, it will end up causing constipation. After many days, the constipation now leads to proliferate into some of the organs of the body and build up there. So, as a matter of fact, you need to detoxify your system occasionally. You need to get married, have children when you're supposed to do that. You need to know the kind of food you eat. And then when you eat a lot of vegetables and fruits and detox yourself, clean yourself, have children early when you're supposed to, no too much delay, I think fibroid may not be your visitor. But even when it is there already, then that is why we are here. We are here to tell you that we can use natural herbs to bring it down. But there are some sizes of fibroid we cannot work for, because those ones cannot be addressed with natural herbs. But when you have fibroids fibroid in millimeter or within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 millimeter, we can use natural herbs to address it very well. But if it is fibroid that is up to 10 cm, 9, 8, no. There's a particular sizes we work on, and the ones that are in subserous may be good, may not be difficult to get out of the system. But there are some certain shape and size of fibroid we reject. So those ones we give medicine to correct. When we give it to you, it will detoxify your system, it will shrink fibroid on daily basis. And even some of the items you use for the production of the herbs are in the Bible. For instance, the Adian. This is Adian. Let me go and touch Adian today. This is Adian. It's in the Bible. Jesus said you should go and look for it to cure ailments. So this Adian can be called prekese. Can be called prekese. And then the Igbos, they call it ostrisa, while the Yorubas call it idontoro. Another name is prekese. That is the botanical name. Some people call it idontoro. Some English word is Adian. Adian. So this Adian can be combined with other herbs like the Negro pepper, the Piper Guinness, the cloves. Then the nuclear lactifolia, and Fagaras and Toxilum. You bring those ones alongside with a stonebreaker. You get them washed properly, dried properly, and then grounded into powder, and you use it as tea. Then another one you can also use to treat fibroid very well is when you carbonate Kigelia into ash. The ash will be as black as this microphone, and then you carbonate it with some potentizers we have there, the bulala. When you carbonate Kigelia africana with other herbs, then you use it very early in the morning with fresh lime juice, very early, late at night with fresh lime juice, depending on the size, some 4 weeks, 6 weeks. The fibroid will start packing its load and will dissolve and then be detoxified through the body defense mechanism. It will be excreted through the body defense mechanism, the menstrual cycle, the stools, the urine, and then that's how the fibroid is going to disperse out of your system. And after some time, when God bless your womb and you're pregnant, we thank God in Jesus' name. That is how we work on fibroid with natural medicine. In some cases, fibroid can present itself with bleeding. It's a different thing. Some fibroid can seize your menses. It's a different thing. Some fibroid can come with pain. Some don't show any sign at all. You may not even know that you have fibroid until it starts giving you one sign or the other that made you look to go and search for the reason why you're having that problem, and then you discover you have a fibroid. Some, it may not allow you to bend and touch your knee like this and touch your leg like this. It may not allow you to bend when it is severe. That's why fibroid is not a friend. We need to get it out of our system, and the natural way seems to be the best, because when it depreciates, and if you're pregnant, continue to have your children the normal way. After some time, when you grow older into 50, early 50s and late 50s, they will start to shrink because the hormones that are feeding them are no more, are declining. They start to shrink. So is meant for a particular age, especially the childbearing age. So that is fibroid for you. And the Kigelia carbon plays a vital role alongside with the citrus liquid. It works very well. From this Kigelia, we get it burnt. From burnt ones with other herbs, we get the charcoal, the black charcoal. And that is what we have here. My name is Dr. Ifeyinwa Celestina Ezeike of number 18 Chibuzo Close, Mebamokoko, by Mechanic Bus Stop or Church Bus Stop, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. My phone numbers are 08033104752, Lagos, Nigeria, West Africa. Thank you for being part of this program. We hope to see you next time. Have a nice day.